Good evening. It's Marcia here, and I'm not into hockey, so Bob has gone elsewhere to watch the game, and I'm going to get some chicken burgers made for our weekend enjoyment. And making fresh ground chicken. You can buy ground turkey and ground chicken and so on, but very often when you buy ground meats, particularly ground beef, I used to work in an abattoir and a deli, and so I know for a fact that they do add in a bunch of stuff, water, fat, various other things that you don't want to think about. And so it's kind of nice to be able to grind your own meat. So tonight I am using, let me just turn you slightly here, there we go. I am using our Fusion Master, which is one of the attachments for the Master series, just like our Great Master. And it is, just get the handle off here, there we go. It has the two different sizes of grind here. There's either the fine or the coarse. Now I'm going to start with the fine and see what happens. So this is an experiment tonight, so you're experimenting along with me. All right, so it's been a while since I've done these, so I can't remember if I used the fine or the coarse. So I'm going to lock this down onto the kitchen counter. I've already added in my blade. There's a blade in behind there, and then the whatever you call this thing. That's the technical term for it, whatever you call this thing. And then I'm going to add in chicken thighs that were on sale today. Now you can have your choice. The nice thing too is that you can trim them lots. I love my Chef Series shears for trimming the excess fat off. There we go. So there's one, let's do two in there at a time. So let's trim off this extra bit and trim off this excess. There we go. Oop, and that little chunk that's hanging on there. These shears are just the best thing ever. And we'll put these in here. And what we can do, just for fun as well, we can add in some red onion or some garlic or anything else that you would like to add in, some pineapple perhaps. Okay, so we're just gonna give this a turn. There we go. Oh yeah, and the fine is fine. So there we go. It goes really quickly. There we go, so that's two done. Let's do the rest of them here. I'll just trim off a little bit of this excess fat. There we go, toss in. So if you get a Costco pack of chicken, maybe you do your own beef, or you want to get some stew beef to make your own homemade ground beef, rather than the stuff you buy at the store, you can control the fat, you can control the seasoning, you can control so much. And as you can see, it goes really quickly and gives you some added exercise as well, some added Tupper size in here to help justify enjoying some of these burgers. Okay, so I am I'll do up two more here, and then I'll make up some burgers to show you what we do with them. Let's add a bit more onion in there and one more thigh. I like using the thighs for burgers because they have a little more flavor to them. Rather than just chicken breast, you can use chicken breast if you want, but you'll find that they tend to be a little dry and they don't have as much flavor. So this is a good way to help cut your costs down, of course, as well, but also just to add in good flavor. Okay, so there comes the last of that out of there. We'll just give that a, there we go. Okay, so we'll just leave that for the moment. And remember that these are all dishwasher safe. You don't ever put the base in the dishwasher, of course, or in the, you just wipe this off. You never immerse it in water. But the rest of it is all dishwasher safe too, which is a nice feature. Oops. When a knife falls, leave it there. The other nice thing that you can enjoy about the Fusion Master is that it does come with the little nozzle attachment. So if you want to make your own sausage, you can have this to fill your sausage casings as well. Or it's great for filling cannelloni or manicotti if you're doing that for an Italian dinner. So there's our ground chicken. Doesn't this look good? This doesn't look like the ground chicken you get at any of the stores. I got some ground chicken one time at Save-On and it was just like paste. It was yucky. So I'm just going to, that looks fabulous. So I'm just going to add in, I'm going to add in my egg. Actually, I'll just add in part of an egg because it's a lot yet. And I'm going to add in that there. Stay. And I'm going to add in some breadcrumbs, as you normally would. And then you can add in whatever seasoning you like. Personally, I love the Costco no salt seasoning, organic no salt seasoning, which is a fantastic seasoning blend for everything. So I'm going to add some of this in there. We've already got our fresh onion. I could put some fresh garlic. I think I will. I'll add some fresh garlic to the next batch to finish off these other 4. And so we'll just mix these up. I like to add lots and lots of seasoning. And then, of course, to help give those breadcrumbs a little moisture and add some extra moisture to your burgers, I like to add in just a little splash of milk, because those breadcrumbs have to get rehydrated from something and you don't want them taking the moisture away from your meat. You want it to be nice and moist. Okay, there we go. So normally what I would do would be to let this sit for 10 minutes. You can put it in the fridge if you want, but let it sit for 10 minutes to let everything get rehydrated and kind of blend all the flavors. And then put them into your burger press, which also is on special right now. And this is happening in May of 2022. It is on special right now. It comes with 3 pieces, and mine is really old. The new ones are red. These parts are red. Mine was from a long, long time ago, but hey, they're still going well, going strong. You want the burger base. Always, always, always have the retainer ring. Then you'll scoop your burger meat, whatever amount you like. I usually go with about 1/2 to 2/3 of a cup, a heaping half cup as it were, and have that much. Put it in, and then take your burger press and press it down, twist it a few times, making sure that you keep it level as you twist. And the twisting is going to help bind it so it doesn't fall apart when it's on your burger. Okay, so now I'm not one who uses, you could either, if you want to use the stacker things, you can just make them all in their individual stacker things and then take them out again and take them out one at a time as you need them. Personally, and see why you use, see there's that space around the outside, that's so that it's easy to get out. That's why you need the retainer ring. But what I do instead is I take my silicone baking mat and I dump these out on there. I'm gonna have to give it a little incentive. And you'll find that they're a little easier to work with if you've let the mixture sit for 10 minutes or so in your fridge before you start making the patties. Now, the last thing that I do, and I just need to grab a citrus peeler to do that. The last thing I do is to actually, here, come closer and check out what I'm doing here, because this part is important. So what I'm actually doing is taking my citrus peeler and I'm making a hole in the middle, just like that, and then kind of flattening it down from the outside. So there is a literal hole in the middle of my burger. Why do I do that? Number one, it helps you to know when the burger is cooked in the middle. Two, it helps to minimize shrinkage and helps keep your burger flat on the barbecue. Have you ever had burgers that you made them and they kind of swell up into a ball? Well, this is what will help keep them flat. And third thing, it provides a ketchup hole or a condiment hole in your bun so you don't have your condiments splurting all over you when you're trying to enjoy them. So I will make up as many as I can with the meat that I've got. And then I'm going to put them in the freezer overnight to flash freeze, take them out when they're frozen, hard like hockey pucks, and then I'm going to store them in my Freezer Mate medium large or medium deep. These will fit in here perfectly. It'll hold about 10 to 12, depending on how thick you've made them. And when they're frozen like hockey pucks, when they go in, they're going to be fine to take out one at a time. Just like my blueberry pancakes, which are in here already. See, they're gonna look sort of like this. Much more chicken burger-ish and not blueberry pancake-ish. But see, I let those blueberry pancakes cool before I put them in here. And now I can just take them out one at a time. I can pop them into the toaster, and Tegan and I can enjoy blueberry pancakes when she is here. She comes on Sunday. We're so excited. So that is the beauty of the Fusion Master. Make your own ground meat. It's cost effective, it's healthy, you know exactly what's in it, it's quick. Maybe you have a hunter in the family and you get your own meat and you get your meat ground, or you do your own grinding. This is an easy way to do it. And this month, when you invest in the base, the Great Master base, you get your choice of any one of the 3 accessories for 50% off. So you can get your Fusion Master, the Great Master, or the Spiralizer for 50% off. So get a great start on your Master Series. And then have a party, get your friends together, and let's do this with them. Let's make them. And then when we're making them, we can cook these burgers. If it's going to be rainy all weekend, we can cook them in the MicroPro grill, and they'll work out just fine for a barbecue. And so you can earn your MicroPro grill, you can earn the rest of your Master Series free or half price, getting together with friends this month in May. It is Tupperware's birthday, and we get to give away more Tupperware than we ever get to any other time of year. I would love to give you lots and lots of free and half price Tupperware. Make me do it. I'd love that. Have a great evening, everybody. Go Oilers. I am proud of our team. I really am. I'm just not one who will sit and watch a whole hockey game unless it's the finals. But go Oilers. We definitely are proud of our team and wish them the best of luck tonight. So have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all of you who are mothers out there. Even if you're a fur mom, mothers are important. So have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.